Hey guys, welcome back. I've got a lot of email recently asking for tutorials on a smoky eye. Today I'm going to show you in this episode a tutorial on a very smoky eye. So it's really strong, quite dark, how you guys like to wear it most often. In the next episode, I will show you how to make it more boho, exotic, sort of
lighter hippie.
Yeah, like a sort of fun hippie kind of a smoky eye. So for this episode, I have Nidhi Sunil here. She's one of the most beautiful women I've ever met, and one of the most beautiful women models in this country right now. So let's get on with this. I found Royal Jelly moisturizer at Marks and Spencer's. It's quite inexpensive. I'm going to moisturize Nidhi's face with this. I recently found this sponge. It's a makeup sponge. It's called the Beauty Blender. I normally don't. It's quite expensive. I will tell you that right up front. 1,500 rupees. I think it's too expensive.
It's expensive for a sponge. Right?
For a sponge, yeah. If it were a diamond earring, it looks nice, see? But it's not a earring, it's a sponge. Nonetheless, I've tried it, it's fantastic, which is why I bought it. So now, how you do this is, you dip it in water, squeeze it and dip it in water so it absorbs all the water, right? And this, and then I'm taking off all the excess. It stops the sponge from absorbing too much makeup. This is Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation. I'm taking the Beauty Blender, right, dabbing it in the foundation, and I'm going to just pat like this. You see that point there? Really allows it to sit well in the skin. It allows the makeup to go on really sheer, so it's not heavy. So this is an eye primer by Clinique in the shade medium. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on top of her eyes. I'm going to pick this color here. It's called Aubergine, but it's a black with purple reflex in it. I'm going to just place this onto her eyelid right there, like that, and take this black, placing it there, just working that in the corner of the crease, blending as I go. And now I'm taking it upwards towards the brow and then inwards, so it's a well-rounded eye. This is a Kajal pencil by Essence. Again, inexpensive. Line the outer corner of the eyelid, just there. Then I'm going to ask her to look up and connect this into the bottom here, just there. Now I'm going to put this kajal on the inner waterline, all the way in, and finally on the upper waterline. With some mascara by Estee Lauder. I'm also going to go with that mascara on the bottom lashes. So wiggle and pull. Taking the same aubergine color, just going to place that there. Start on the outside always and move towards the inside. Then I'm going to take the silver. In the image, I think she's used gold, but we'll just make this our own. I'm taking the silver, so right there, and then look at that, so beautiful. Should we throw in the violet somewhere, just for fun? Should we? Vote. Vote.
I think that's too much. You've used all three colors in the palette.
Yeah, we've used all. Might as well use the fourth. Chalo, I'll use the fourth. We're departing from the look a little bit.
Well, I can't see myself, so I'm going to trust you.
Please, of course you will. Okay. Okay, let's put the violet with a rounded brush this time. Just as a hint, sort of an accent color, maybe here on the inner half, right there. Woo! Look at that! I'm just going to deepen this black in the corner because I find that her skin's eaten it up. And I want this, when you do a smoky eye, you want it to last all night long. So it's a good idea to reinforce all the shadows on the face. For lashes, I've been using Europaris a lot because that's pretty much what we get that's economical in Bombay. MAC can be really expensive, 550, 600 a pair of lashes. So I bought this one called Ardell online on this website called beautybay.com. And now I'm going to place that right there. You know, on the job, I don't tend to use a lot of eyelashes. I find that it can make things quite over dramatic.
Sometimes they add something a little extra, like an extra dimension, but it depends.
It looks nice on Indian skin though, no? What do you think?
It does.
Like on white people, it can look, on lighter skins, it can look a bit hard.
It does because
Right?
it shows up against their skin.
Yeah, but on
the
us it
black
looks
lashes.
good. So I'm going to take it with a very tiny brush. It's the same brush I use for concealer and eyeshadow and everything. I'm going to take my bronzer on this brush. So in between the kajal and her own skin. I'm also using this as a blusher. So take your blush brush, load the bronzer on it, smile, and right there. It's so beautifully deep. And I'm going to pick this with my eyebrow brush. Starting on the inside, just work that product upwards. Just strengthen that arch a bit. And once I reach the arch, I'm going to pull downwards. Lip pencil by Bourjois, number 16, my favorite. Oh god, I need a sharpener. Hold on, be right back. So, lip pencil number 16 by Bourjois, now sharpened. I'm going in with a neutral lip, but also a deep lip. A deep lip because it just offsets brown skin beautifully. But a neutral lip because you don't want it to look too hectic, right? Color here, color here.
Yeah, it's a really heavy eye.
Yeah, plus if you see, we've used a gorgeous red nail paint on these long talons, which is great, right? Because ever so often you see a hint of hand and red nail paint coming into the frame there, you see. First, draw an outline. It's a nice nude, but a deeper color. I'm going to go over this smile. Ask Nidhi to perhaps smack her lips. Num num num. Just mute that. So smile. See? It looks like quite a poo-poo color, but it's actually very nice. Now, you see, if I was a Bollywood heroine, I would have put a lot of concealer and taken out all of the shadow underneath here and made it look bright, and then there's no point of a smoky eye because it doesn't look like it's smoking. Yeah.
No, I
Beats the
agree.
purpose. I mean, when I work with all these heroines, you do all of this smoky eye, beautiful, it looks great, and then they'll say, oh, just brighten up, so, and then you've lost the smokiness. So, just to add a little bit of maybe light into the face without taking away the smokiness, and to absorb shine, and also to blend and diffuse. Run that gently on the product. Take off the excess, you see? So it's blending all of those, the blush, the bronzer, the foundation, blending it all together. I'm going to add a turban just to complete the look, and I'm going to teach you how to tie a turban in your hair. So it's almost like a sort of hair tutorial, but not really. Bunch it up in your hand. So I put it at the nape of her neck. I'm going to pull it up here. Okay. I'm going to then make an X. So I've crossed it over. I'll cross it over once more, like that. And I'm going to pull it over her ears. And you can either tie it up here and leave it, or you can braid it. I'm going to braid it within the hair. See, you see, you need 3 sections to a braid, right? So we've got 2 from the dupatta and 1 from the hair. How fun is this? I'm going to tie a knot with this. You know, why don't we go out with looks like these? Truly Indian, truly brown, exotic. So sexy, right? And has so much character. So there we have the very, very smoky eye for beautiful brown skin. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You should start wearing your eyes like this.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't wear this in the day, obviously.
Yeah.
But I would definitely do the turban in the day. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turban in the day, but you could also do red nails, for instance.
I can also do red
And you
nails
can
in
do
the day.
kajal. No
And I
makeup
can
as such. Kajal, bronzer on the cheeks.
Bronzer on the cheek, yeah,
And
definitely.
a lip balm.
Yeah.
Lip balm.
And I could just layer the purple at night when I go
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Smoke
great.
it out. There you go. So I hope you use this
Smoky eye a la Iman.
look.
Yeah. / turban.
Yeah, on your weekends rather. What else? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if you like. Everybody sends me private messages, really heartwarming messages, so thank you for those. But I'd really like the likes and the share. Sharing is caring, and Blend is your friend. See you next week.